Hello people, this is Prasad Jadhav and you are watching Proper channel. In this video, we will learn about mouse functioning and uses of it in 3D as well as in 2D environment. In this video, we will learn about panning our part, zoom in, zoom out, rotating, then selection, then add and remove items, then select chain and query and selections. So this is the first one. We'll see for the shift. For that you have to go with the shift plus center button of your mouse or wheel. For that we are selecting shift and we are selecting center button. Now you can see we can pan our part in any corner as per our requirement. The wherever that mouse is going, your part will move in that way. This is your panning. Next one is a zoom in, zoom out. For that you have to select control and a center button of your mouse, just zoom in, zoom out. This is happening only in upward and downward mouse. If you are going horizontally, he will not. For this zoom in, zoom out, you have to go vertically up and downwards of your mouse movement, then only you can zoom in, zoom out. People who's having a mouse wheel available on their mouse, they can just rotate their mouse wheel in and out without selecting control. They can do a zoom in and zoom out. Next one is a rotate. Rotate is just by your center button of your mouse or your wheel, just select it and you can rotate. Next one is rotate about point. For that you have to select your center button and then control, and now you can see you can rotate about that point, whichever point you are selecting. What you have to do, you have to drag your mouse horizontally, not vertically. You have to drag your mouse horizontally, X or a minus X, then this will rotate. If you select your mouse over here, just always first select your center button of your mouse and then control. Now see, your part is rotating about that position. I will go for control D. Next one is a pre-selection. You can find out here when we are going for a selection, there is a one pre-selection. In pre-selection he is making a border to your function like this. If you are keeping your cursor here, is not selecting anything, but if you are keeping your cursor here, see, you can find out he is pre-selecting your extrude. Same is applicable with the sweep, revolve and all other functions. This is your pre-selection. Then selection. For that you have to use your left button of your mouse. You have to just come here and you have to select it, geometry like this. This is what we have selected. This is what we have selected. This is our selection. Next one will be a add and remove items, which is a continuous selection. For that you have to select control and just by left button of your mouse you can keep selecting surfaces. And same way, by selecting control, if you are again clicking on the same selected surface, it will get deselected. So you can remove your surfaces straight away. This is your add and remove item. Next one is a select change. For that you have to first select one surface, then just select your shift and go for a further surface and deselect your shift button. Then in this again select a control and select this surface. You can find out a whole surfaces you are selecting just by shift and left button of your mouse. If you are clicking outside, it will get deselected. And next one is a query. Next one is a query. Query shortcuts for a menu. If we are here, if we are right clicking here, that is query. If I am selecting here query, and if I am bringing my mouse over here and say left button, what is happening? He is giving me a close by all the references surfaces, so I can select any one of them. Means if I am selecting this, then I'll go for the next. This is there, then next, a complete one. Same is with this. If I am selecting this, then he is going with the next on that side surface, then this and this. This is one query. Then next query is this. Select your complete feature, right click. When you are doing right click, you will find out all the option is coming here, like edit definition. When you are going for edit definition, again you go for a query. When you are going for query by your right hand side button, that time you have to select it for a more than a second. You have to select it for a more than a second. Otherwise, if you are just clicking it like a left button, it will not open any menus. For that, you have to just keep selecting it more than a 1 and 2 seconds. Then this all your option will be open in that. You can directly go to internal sketch, make it parallel to your plane, and here also again when you are selecting with the right button, there is a one more query or shortcut menus will get open. So your shortcut menu is available on your right button. So make sure to press it more than a second, then only it is helpful. Same, now that was a 3D elaboration. Now this is a 2D. In this, if you see, we'll go with the shift. We can pan our 2D drawing. Then next one is a control. We can zoom in and zoom out. Same way with your wheel. Next one is a rotate. Same way. Center button of your mouse, you can rotate your sketch. Next one is a dragging, rotating about point. You have to select your center button of your mouse and there's a control, and you can rotate it about that point. Same way, there is a pre-selection available. If you see here, you cannot see a pre-selection, but if when you are bringing your cursor on your function, you can see a pre-selection. Next one is a selection. Select, select, select. You can just select it like this, and you can pull it. You have to hold, you have to select your dimension and keep selecting your left button, and you can move your dimensions from one place to another place. If you want to give a dimension here, you can say dimension, select this, both are selected. Now select center button. This is how you can give a dimension to your sketch. Next one is a add and remove item. For that, select control and just keep selecting by your left button. You can add, or when you are selecting it again, it will get removed. If you are clicking outside, everything get deselected straight away. Query we have learned here. you have to select a right button more than 1 second, then only this shortcut menus will get open. So in this video we will learn about the functions of our mouses and use of it. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching Purpose channel.